What's up everybody, my name is Justin. Welcome back to our Pit Lane Garage. Today we have a fun video for you. We're going to be unveiling a new addition to our Pit Lane race team. We might have talked about this thing or thrown in a little sneak peek here and there in the past, but today we're going to take the cover off it, show you what we've got. And to do that, I'm going to bring in a couple of little helpers, maybe bring you a little bit of action footage as well, but let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. Alright, before we get started here, I'm going to bring in helper number 1 and helper number 2. These little guys are going to help us unveil what we have behind us. So let's see what we've got. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so as you might have all guessed, we have a junior kart added to the Pit Lane race team. This is a junior size frame, meant for 8 to 11-year-old kids. It has a Briggs & Stratton 4-stroke World Formula engine. The kart is set up and ready to go for autocross. It will work on the track as well. The kids have actually already had it out at a big kart track. They've gone through their junior autocross orientation and they've already got their indoor junior racing licenses as well. And you can't forget safety gear, of course. We got them set up with their own racing suits and we also got them set up with their own helmets. And lastly, they have their own racing gloves to round out the kit. So Caleb and Shelby are all set to rock on the autocross course or the racetrack. And now we're going to take a closer look at the kart itself. Then we'll roll into some footage from the kids' junior autocross orientation just a couple months back. First up is Shelby at the line for her first ever autocross in a junior kart. Now this particular kart that Shelby is driving in for her autocross orientation is a JC classed kart, Junior C. So that is the smallest junior kart that you can race in SCCA autocross. This kart is actually quite a bit smaller than the kart that we purchased. The kart that we purchased is a Junior B kart. It's a mid-size frame, not a full-size kart frame. And this is what younger kids would race from 5 years old to 7 years old before they get into the Junior B class karts like we have. So Shelby's making her way through the course, getting a little bit of help here from one of the adult helpers. As you can imagine, as a kid, she's only 7 years old, trying to make your way through the cones like this when your head is literally at the height of the cones. It looks a little bit intimidating. And she's heading towards me, not sure if she was planning to run me over or something, but she went off course here just a tad, got her back on track. And remember, these kids, the majority of the kids in the junior autocross orientation only had about 10 minutes of actual practice driving time before hitting the autocross course, basically learning how to hit the gas, go forward, and hit the brakes to stop. So quite a lot to take in for their first day, but Shelby made it through alright. Now we'll bring in Caleb and one of his first autocross runs. So Caleb had a couple runs under his belt at this point, so he was going a good bit quicker in the JB kart, although still needs to work on corner speed and going quicker overall. As you can see, as you're going a lot faster on the course, how quickly the cones come up when you're sitting that low in the karts. He gets through okay, ended up hitting a cone or two on one of his other runs. That's just because he was trying to go a little bit faster. Made it through this part of the course correct, where Shelby had a little bit of a mix-up on one of her runs. And he ended up finishing out okay. Most of the kids got about 5 or 6 runs on their orientation day, so they are certified for racing SCCA Junior Autocross. Alright everybody, we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks again for watching.
Make sure to like and subscribe. And leave your thoughts and comments down below. Like always, stay fast everybody. We're checking out and we will talk to you all next time.